Okay, guys, so right now I'm at 1616 Rollins Street, and here is the fenced front yard. It's got one healthy tree right there, but all those bushes in front of the house are going to need to come down. There's a gravel driveway right here and a bush fence connecting to the neighbor's side. There's a burnt couch laying in the front yard because the living room caught on fire, and that's because, well, I don't know. It's from a heater, I believe. The front door is boarded up. The window is boarded up. All these bushes need to go. And these bushes need to go. There's a gate access to the side yard and backyard. So we're going to have all this stuff cleaned out. And these trees right here are pushing the property line fence over. And that needs to be trimmed back. And the fence needs to be repaired. This bush right here needs to go. These limbs are growing into this side of the yard or this yard from the other yard. And here's the backyard. So there's a drastic slope down, but it looks like from that gap in the fence right there that the rest of the fence is okay. The back fence is going to need to be repaired. Thank God over here we have a concrete fence, but the shed definitely needs to go. This dead bush or tree or whatever it is needs to go. Over here, the electrical box is, or the meter is on the ground right here and totally missing from the house. I think that's all cable and stuff, but the siding doesn't look to be in bad shape, but it needs to have those little nail holes filled and repainted. Like I said, that needs to go away. There are planters over here on this side, but I think we're gonna have to bring dirt in and fill the bottom half because there's a drastic slope down, and I don't know if you can see it, but right over there between those two houses you can see the lake at the park that's nearby. These bushes are in good shape so they can stay. This bush can stay. So not all the windows are boarded up, but they probably all need to be replaced. That air conditioner is torn apart from the inside. Thank God the neighbors have a concrete fence though, so that'll prevent us from having to do anything on that side of the yard. And so this is a look back. Oh, there's a neighborhood cat, I'm assuming, coming over to say hello. The concrete looks pretty good here. We just need to do, like I said, the fence repair here because all these trees are growing over, and that's not good. But, oh, and the gas meter disconnected right here, so we're probably going to have to get Black Hills involved in that one. Might be expensive. And here we go on the inside. This is the rough part. And I'm going to put a respirator on, so my voice might be different. But it's really hard to breathe in this house. So it looks like it was a hoarder house. So this is from the fire, I'm assuming. I do like all the curved edges. But everything looks like it has smoke and fire damage. Go up inside and it's definitely a hoarder situation, or where people just did not even care about taking care of things. The cabinets seem to be in okay shape. We're probably going to have to replace those. Look at the blinds have melted. All the appliances are going to have to come out, so we're probably going to be gutting the kitchen. But this is what we have for starters to work with. I'm not even going to open the fridge because I'm scared to. But it does have a little cutout section here. And even, well, kind of a little pantry right there. As we go into the dining room, the floor is elevated right here, and the parts in between the, I don't know why the floor joists are elevated, but they still feel sturdy, but this part crackles when you stand on it. There's a window right there, of course, burned. Everything looks like it's been pretty torched. So, yeah. There's a lot of stuff. And then we go over here, and here is the front door. It was burned off. Paint is peeling off the walls. There's holes in the ceilings. Those two windows are boarded up. I think the fire started with this. That looks like to be a space heater. But I mean, it's just paint is peeling off of everything. Once we get this all cleaned out, because it's a lot of trash, it's going to be really cool. I like the curved wall right here. That's a nice aesthetic. There's also a curved wall here on this side as we go into the bathroom, which is right here off of, again, the dining room's here and the bathroom's here. So you definitely have to be able to see the potential in this. Here's the vanity here. I'm not sure what was happening here, but it's got the archway over the vanity here. Some built-in cabinets for a linen closet. Definitely the toilet's going to have to move because I don't even know what happened in there. The melted blinds, the melted shower curtain. There's an archway here. So that's kind of cool. And it looks like the tile is in okay shape, except for we have this big gap right here, and definitely the tub is going to need to be replaced. So anyway, yeah, that's the main floor bathroom. There's going to be another one downstairs. All right, I need to go your way. All right. I think we're going to have to gut this house all the way down to... Okay, so here's the little inset with the shelf and the doorbell. Not even sure if it works. The two bedrooms aren't really bad on the... There's just a lot of accumulation, a lot of trash. I think the windows here aren't busted out, but they definitely need to be replaced. There's a closet over here. And it has 2 racks deep. So closet. It's like everywhere you look, there's boxes for beer. And over here, the adjacent bedroom, very similar. It's a very dark room, probably a lot of smoke damage. The window's busted there. That's the window with the air conditioner, but there is a air conditioner still in the box in the first room we looked at. So we can leave that with the house. And there's just stuff everywhere. There's 2 rows deep closet again there. And there's just a lot of stuff that's going to have to be cleaned out. Okay, so that is bedroom 1, bathroom, living room, what there is of it. It's just a mess. Dining room. It's good for zeroing in on things for sure. So yeah, thank you. Step on the joist here because the floor is really messed up. The appliances here, like there's a microwave, or I think that's probably a air fryer or one of those toaster ovens, but all the appliances are going to have to go. Again, a quick look at the kitchen. Even the windows need to go. I don't even know why that window's blacked out. It might be boarded up. But that'll have to be opened up. That'll definitely bring some light into the house. And then we go, let's stop here at the electrical panel and take a look at this, because that's an oldie right there for sure. And of course, since there's no electrical box or anything, the electricity's turned off, the gas is turned off, and the water's turned off. So, old furnace. I don't know if it works, but it's old. All the pipes are rusted, so that definitely needs to be redone. At the bottom of the steps here, you come into bedroom number 3. And it's a decent sized room. It's just, I think the basement must have flooded at some point, because up to that height right there, which is about 2 feet up, there seems to be mold all around the whole thing. There's the closet, the window with shutters, popcorn ceiling. It's got leaks in it. Again, the mold up about 2 feet on the wall. In the bathroom, there's this really cool clawfoot tub, but I don't know if that can be restored or not. Another old toilet. So this floor also is really, it sinks in when you step on it. So not secure, not okay. There's an open ceiling here. So a lot of work that needs to be done. And then we come into the family room, which is pretty awesome because it's huge. I'm not sure what all the stains on the carpet are. I don't even want to guess. But if we come in here, and the floor seems a little wonky as you walk on it in the basement too. I don't know if it's because of the fire an animal got locked down here, but all of these are animal feces piles that look like they're growing mold on them. They did have a little dry bar set up right over here, which maybe was okay at once upon a time, but it's really not now. Again, the windows. And then over here, here's another window. Over here on this side, you've got a really nice area for a family room. Like, once this is redone, it's going to be pretty great, but it's rough. And it's kind of hard to see the vision right now. And this is the laundry room. This is probably the worst part because that's black mold. The ceiling's falling in right there. The floor is unstable down here. As you come in, you have on this wall material mold everywhere. There's a sink full of water that I don't know how long that's been there. But I'm sure the plumbing's going to have to be redone. It does have a washer and dryer. And then over here is a little storage. There's a window right there. Another open area for storage racks right there. And then the back side of the closet that has the water heater and the furnace, which I'm sure are both, they look like they're in rough shape. They're going to have to be redone. So this is 1616 Rollins. We got to go a stretch to see the vision on this one, but this is what we're starting with. Wish me luck.